Well, I don't know what's happening. But this has been going on for like 10 minutes. And it doesn't show anything on that side of town, on the radio or the 911 call. But now I've heard something, but I had it low, so I wasn't listening. Because I really don't listen too much anymore. I mean, I'm not involved anymore, so, you know, it just, yeah, I don't need it. But the scanner was on low, and I heard something come across really fast. Like, really fast. And boom, next thing I know, I'm hearing all these sirens going off, and I have no idea. And the scanner's quiet.
Activity in your area near Main Street. Please stay inside with doors closed and locked. The town of Brantford will follow up with additional information when the situation is safe.
Okay, when you hit the voice or message audio, it reads the message. It doesn't need access to anything. All right. Good. I like that app, guys. I just want to open it up a little more. I want a little bit more coverage. Only because I'm nosy. So, alright. Other than that, guys, let me read these. Let me hang up for a minute and read these messages. The only thing I heard come across the scanner was all companies return to the station except for number 2, company 2. So I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. All right. So I just went and got Bertha, just in case. I gotta pull a piece apart here. I was gonna throw this out, and it was actually out in the pile to go out with the trash. Put that there. Put that there. By the way, that's a 45 tactical. Tactical. The only reason why they call it tactical, it's got a threaded barrel on it. But it's a FN. That's Foxtrot November 45. Nice piece. I'm a believer in a 45 and FN. I carry FN. I carry that 45. I like full-size guns, mid-size, nah, not always, but I like full-size, and 9s, 40s, 45s, you know, but FN and Beretta are my first go-to when it comes to grab, and FN is one that I tend to grab first. Now, I'm not going to tell you, the Beretta 92F that I have, 2F that I have, the old one, bought it like 30, 40 years, I couldn't even tell you, long time ago. And, come on, be nice, there you go. And I've carried that thing for a long time. Long time. Even at work, I carried that one. Now, this is the plate that I wanted to keep. However, now that I look at this, I think I welded it on. So how good did I... Oh shit, I'm never going to get that off. No. Alright. I needed that plate. I was looking for a plate, and this was out in the trash. We were cleaning up the trash, getting it ready to go out, And then I seen this, and I said, oh, wait a minute. And now I'm going to have to look a little further. Yeah, I don't think I can get that off, even with the cutter. No. Alright, that's gone. That's garbage. So anyway, the guy's over there. He's actually got a professional company in there with the picker and everything. I was really surprised that he would pay that kind of money. And when I was talking to the cutters, the guys that go over there doing their job, they said that they're going to be taking up a lot of the trees along the front between the two houses. I said, you know, when I first moved into this house, I approached the owner of that house, who doesn't live in that house, by the way, and I said to him that I'd like to take all those trees down and put up a fence. Hold on a minute, let me delete this. Alright. So, no, I want the trees up there. It's privacy, it's privacy. Privacy? You don't live there. And it's just something you got to take care of. I don't know. Well, you know what? Not long after we moved in, I realized that he doesn't take care of them. They just grow wild. They're growing over the fence. Every time I walk down that side of the house, I got to end up getting the clippers out so I can get by. They grow over into the air conditioner. You know, I mean, it's a royal nightmare. Now, there's also a tree on his side of the fence. Over here. Our house is over here. I may have showed you the tree. It's a pine tree. It goes like this, and then starting to grow up like this. Well, as soon as it gets to a certain point up here, this root is not going to hold that weight in that tree in, which means it's going to end up on the house. He doesn't care. Act of God, he goes. I go, no, it's not an act of God. I got pictures, pal. And I got a letter that I sent you. But, no good. So now I was just talking with the arborist that's taking down the trees. And I said to him, well, I asked him, I said, by chance, did he mention anything about that tree? He goes, no. He says, but I'll call the boss and find out a little bit more about it. I said, I appreciate that. He goes, you know what you got to do? He says, you have to have an arborist, like we are, look at the tree, and give you a letter saying that that tree is a hazard and will eventually fall onto a house causing damage. Once I give you that letter, or an arborist gives you that letter, and that tree does fall, you present that to the insurance company and he has to pay. There's no argument about it. If not, there's going to be an argument about it because you're going to have to take him to court and all this bullshit.